three variables together and display it.
Okay, so we're going to try and make this program a little bit more user-friendly. Right now, when we run it, if we put in, an option like 1 and how many months, we get our information and then the program ends. If I run it again, then you'll notice I've got to quit the program option. Well, if it's going to quit after, I could hit 4, it's going to ask me how many months, that's not great, and then it's going to end. And if I enter an invalid option like 7, it's going to ask me how many months and end. So we want to make this a little bit more flexible where the user can just keep running the program as many times as they want until they choose to quit the program. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm actually just going to put a loop around all of this code. So I'm going to say do. I'm going to have to delete the closing curly brace from here. I'm going to display the menu, get the choice, get the months, display stuff, right? And I'm going to do that while my choice is not equal to 4.
The 10 will get passed into num1.
So this will let me repeat the program over and over again. I'm going to run it now, and I'm going to show you what happens.
And then inside the function, I need to refer to them by these
Right, I can choose 1 for 4 months. Brings me back to my menu. Now what's happening is it's displaying, but then it's also clearing the screen right away. So you have to be a little careful when you use clear screen. Right here I'm using, right here, clear screen at the beginning of the display menu. So what happens is after I get the menu and it comes through and it goes to the show fees function, what I need to happen after it shows the fees is I need the screen to pause so I can see what they are. And we use this all the time in our programs at the end, but we can use it here as well. So when you want to clear the screen, you want to think about using this system pause. After the membership type, number of months, and total charges displays, I'm going to pause the screen, and then it'll allow me to continue. So if I run this now,
program into a function is by passing it.
Okay, I put in 1, 4, I get my answer, and then it says press any key to continue. That's what my system pause does. And now I can run the program again. And I get my results, and I press any key to continue. Now if I hit 4, it's still prompting me for the number of months, which is not great. If I hit, let's say 7, it's still going to prompt me for the number of months. So
this value 1 gets passed into,
let's try and clean that up a little bit as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and after the user enters their choice, I'm going to put an if statement around all this code. If the choice is between 1 and 3, then I want to know what the months are, and then I want to go into my switch statement. If it's not, I really don't want to do anything. I just want to check the choice at the down here. So I'm going to put an if statement around here. If 1 less than or equal to choice, and choice less than or equal to 3. I'm going to put a curly brace here, right? I'm going to delete the one that they give me automatically, and now I'm going to end my if. And you can see how it indents everything for you. This is the body of the if statement. So now I'm going to run this.
And what it means is
that and now I can put 1, 6 months, looks good. 2, 6 months, looks good. 3, 6 months, looks good. 7, right, nothing happens, it just brings me back to the menu. And 4, press any key to continue. Okay, so that's a much better program right now from our first version.
Which is a little bit different. So you need to understand